Let me get straight to the point. I am deeply disappointed in the three black men running for mayor of Minneapolis. Back in June, each of you stood before our community and made bold declarations. You would not support Chief Brian O'Hara. You called out his failure of leadership, especially in how he handled the situation on East Lake Street. You were clear. You were confident. You said what needed to be said. But now, with the election around the corner and your names printed on the ballot, you've gone quiet. You've backpedaled. And you've chosen political safety over moral courage. And let me remind you of something else. You all stated that you're running because of Mr. George Floyd's life. But clearly, Amir Locke's life didn't matter to you. No black man's life seems to matter except your own. Chief O'Hara rehired the officer who shot and killed Amir Locke. He welcomed that man back into uniform, gave him his badge, and put him right back into our community like Amir's life never happened. And not one of you had the backbone to speak out. Not one of you pushed back. You stood by and said nothing. That same chief refused to act when another black man was shot by a white community member even after a warrant was issued. O'Hara protected the shooter, not the victim. He made his priorities clear. So, again, I ask, how do you black men, standing in a city that has already buried too many of our brothers, defend a police chief who has repeatedly shown us that our lives are expendable? If it had been you who was shot, would you still support this chief? If it had been your son, your brother, your name in a hashtag, would you still stand behind him? You're out here asking for our votes while turning your backs on the very people you claim to represent. We see you, and we will remember. You don't get to run on the legacy of George Floyd while remaining silent about Amir Locke. You don't get to invoke black pain while ignoring black death. I said what I said, boldly, loudly, unapologetically, because silence has never saved us, and comfort has never created change. If you're a black man in Minneapolis, remember my name on November 4th, Brenda Short, the woman who stands for black males' lives. Check that box 3 times for her. See at the poll.